Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe, and this is Voxel Tycoon. We are back for another episode, and we're driving the train backwards. Pretty slowly. Is this right? Hey guys. I did spend a little bit of time figuring out what I am doing so I don't look like a fool again. You remember that 5 minutes that I tried to place a train station last time? Yeah, that happened. And that wasn't very professional of me. Not saying I'm a professional, but could be better. Well, first thing, look at the details. They'll tell you. The train right now is going 21 kilometers per hour. The max speed is 70. Well, train going backwards, cannot go full speed. So we will have to turn all, we will actually have to let the train turn around somewhere and play some signals, so that is good. The second thing, these guys have a demand and a storage. Once the storage and demand are fulfilled, they don't want your stuff anymore and the price goes down. So that's not good. Second thing. Third thing, apparently I already have a loan of 750,000 and I'm not making that much money. So let's start fixing some stuff. Maybe we can get somewhere. Another thing I feel like I should throw out there. This game honestly feels like it's very ambitious. There are a lot of things that it does, a lot of things that it makes you do, a lot of things that may or may not be clear right away, but it just feels like a very potentially complex game. I haven't played much more than what you see here. It feels like a potentially complex game with this cartoony look, but don't let the cartoony look scare you. You can do a lot in this game, which I find very nice. Let's go with that. Well, the train is going backwards into the station right now. We should take that advantage, which means, or we should take this to fix our rail network right away. Because the train will go out this way, which means straight into here. And from here, we can fix stuff. We still have a little bit of money, so let's just get some rails. And, you know, connect them here. Can't connect them like that. Why? Because I should actually think a little bit and put this piece of rail here first, so we don't just place rail to place rail. This is fine, and then just so I'm not blocking the junction, I'm going to put one-way signal here, and the other one-way signal here. This is not laid out to supply or support more than one train at this time, but that is okay, I think. We're doing the same thing here. Again, I would like the train to not block the junction, so we'll just have a signal there and there. I'm not sure if the length of the station actually makes a real difference, so we will figure that out. Then I did a little bit of pre-playing scouting, and there's another iron ore mine here. I do know, sorry, not mine, but a consumer. I do know that this guy is going to be full pretty soon once this one runs at full speed and not at just 21 kilometers anymore. So let's connect to Minnesota. Why don't we? So let's throw a station in here. R to rotate. Love it. I think somewhere over here will be just fine. All we want to do is make sure that we connect to there. That station. I'm going to pause it just for a second because I don't actually want the train to complete a delivery already. Let's see, how straight can we go? Well, I do have a little bit of a plan. We do have to go up and down a lot. You do want to avoid just the up and down thingy. Why? Because it actually slows down your train. So let's use our, where is it? Terraforming. Lower. Yes, please. Let's see if I can figure this out in a reasonable way. All we really want is we don't have enough money. Okay? How about here? No. All that takes too much money. I didn't even mean to do that. Let's just build our rails the way we have them because this is cheaper than terraforming, so that's what we're going to do. That's fine. I do want to use this coal. That's important, and I'm getting to that in just a sec. Yeah, rails. I need to get used to this. The junction building is a little weird, but not too weird. It makes more than enough sense. It's just different than what I'm used to. And we are essentially almost out of money. But that's okay, because I'm not planning on using more than one train. So this actually plays into my my scheme. Let's see here. You're not connected yet. No problem. Let's just connect you. Cool. Good job. Train. Signal. You can go in here and come out. Not there, because now we really don't have money. So let's borrow some more. I don't want to get this loan too big, because I also want us to have some progress. So there we go. Throw those stations in there and get the train going that way. Edit the line. Add a stop. I want you to stop here again. Load everything. Very good. And then I need you to stop here and unload everything. Super simple. That is good. Let's see, if we turn this to 1, I should be able to tell you to go to this one to pick up iron right now, and then take that to Minnesota. Perfect. That should be working, and it will make us some money. We do have, obviously, 74,000 right now, but the other thing that I want to do is get this coal mine involved. Or, it's not a coal mine yet, because you actually have to build a mining facility. Let's grab some coal. There, looks good to me. Grab a station. I feel like maybe I make this longer. I don't know if that makes a difference. I really don't. But really close to our existing rail should be fine. Connect this one. How are we running out of money? I think the factory actually costs a lot. So do this. Throw in our rails. That looks good. I would like a little bit of straightness, so I can use this as a passing track when I really want to. And then the other thing, there is a coal demand here in Manhattan, so that's why we want to take it. And I do believe we can do everything that you see here with the network that we have. But it will take a little bit of, well, no, that's wrong. It will take a little bit of figuring things out, because earlier, well, let's say I learned something and it wasn't super apparent right away, which is fine. I don't need the game to be super apparent, I just need it to be learnable. That's what we're gonna do. So a bunch of signals there, cool. Get the train out here. Now, as you may have guessed, it's going 70 kilometers an hour, and it is, has a max speed of 70 kilometers an hour. So this is perfect. Let's edit the schedule one more time. This time, after Minnesota East, I want you to go to lay transfer, because that's where our coal is going to sit. So throw that in here. Wrong button. Throw that in here. And here's something special. If you play this, this may be confusing. I do want you to load. Wait until full, but you cannot automatically, or maybe actually that's a research. Maybe actually that's a research that I haven't seen yet. But you can't just load something different if you loaded a different cargo before. So what you have to do is click on add order and refit for another type of cargo. Yes, please. And then I'm assuming I have to do this first before I can load something. So there we are, which also means lay east will need the same order, because now we're coming from coal to iron ore. So they both have to be switched. And the last one, Manhattan East, because now you can unload for this guy. Forgot the name. But it looks like you are going to lay transfer. Lay transfer is right here. You're going to get some coal. And now I have a train that runs with some cargo most of the time, and it's not going to overfill anything. That should help us a lot with our money making. So this is awesome. Let's speed this up again. Just make sure the train is doing what it's supposed to do. Yep, you're going in the station. You are loading up coal. Beautiful. And then you're going to deliver coal. Now, one of the things that I have to learn and have to get used to, that's not the same in my other games where you get paid. The amount that you get paid is independent of the distance that you traveled. The only thing that matters is how much does this place that has the demand pay you for whatever you bring there. So here we are. It's fine. And this is why I wanted to make sure that I don't overload this. Once these two numbers are full, they're satisfied. They're not going to pay you anymore. So there's no reason to actually deliver anything. Beautiful. All of this done. Let's see what else we can do. This button, research management. That'll be important. Build a tech lab. I have no idea what you want to charge me for this. Only 100,000. 100,000 seems very reasonable, but at this point, I should probably find ways to make more money first. How to make more money? Well, more vehicles is really your best bet, because this guy, even if we run you on full speed, is going to drop off, and usually, I think average is about 12,000. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. What are you getting? 14, almost 15,000. Good. When it goes to the other iron drop-off, you will get, I think, the same. Maybe? Let's see. What is this? 260, 250. No, it's going to make a little less, but there you go. That's your price. But I only have one train, so there's a really low frequency for something that happens, and you just don't get money that much if this is how you set up. So we need other ways to make money. Oh, 14,000. That's nice. We need other ways to make money. Have I mentioned that we need other ways to make money just so we can make money in other ways? Yeah, I don't think I have. So let's figure this out. We only have one coal train right now delivering stuff. Demand decreased, business difficult to supply. Manhattan now accepts less wood. Well, we haven't delivered any wood yet, so we really don't care. But this is an option. The problem is, how much does road cost to go out there? Let's just do this. We connect road to the next city. 53,000. I'm surprised. I didn't do this yet, but this is a lot cheaper than what I expected. So we're not going to jump on that because I think we can get it a little cheaper. What are you? What happened here? Oh, someone built a little bit of road in there. You do pay for going up and down, so when you can avoid it, avoid it. Do that one and this one. I didn't actually expect this to work out this way, so that is pretty nice. There's the wood, there's a forest over there that we can connect to, but I think the first thing that we need to worry about is getting a passenger connection here. And I see one spot that is very promising for a station. So let's do that. Not right, not double bus stop, just a singular regular bus stop should be fine. And there is, I think, acceptable coverage here, so we're going to use that. We have a garage down in Manhattan, and I have some cars here because I didn't do anything with them. They were just too much for the commuter route that was here. So let's set this one up. A new individual route. I think it's a route. Transfer. Unload and unload vehicle, cargo, passengers at the destination. Yeah, that sounds good. And then I want you to go over here. Do both. Save route as Lay, Minnesota, PAX. At some point, I may understand this, or may remember this, but this looks good. This guy's done. I can go now. And I'm assuming we will need at least one more. So let's send this one out, doing the same thing. Click that button. Cool. Will we use the third car there? I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. But right now, we are actually doing pretty okay in money. I am paying loan interest, but I also want to extend what we are doing already. And something that I would like to do, but I don't think I can, because trains are very expensive. If I would make the wood train just out of a train, I would have to spend 110 already on just a locomotive. And then I would need a lot more to even get anything done, because right now this station is not in range of that guy. How do you know that? Click logistics and it will tell you. This is your connection. There you go. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. So what we're going to do is we will set up the wood production over here because we can. Mining facilities, sawmill. Even the cheapest one. That's interesting. I honestly don't yet know exactly what happens when we run out of goods. So I hope we don't run into that too soon. But here we are. I'm going to place this freight station, road freight station, on top of the hill, because if I don't, you pay for terraforming. So here we are, a little further away than I normally would, but I think we'll be fine. Get this road out here without going up the mountain. Very good. I do want to try to make things look a little nicer. So it's give them a way to turn around here. Doesn't have to be complicated, but there's a turnaround spot. Good job. Don't pause. We need the money. Don't pause. That cost us a lot of money just to set that up. Yeah, that is good. And now we need a way to actually deliver here. And what is going on here? It looks like just this building that wants the wood is on top of a hill, but nothing else is on top of a hill. So let's see how this works. Freight station. Yeah, it doesn't want to build there. Can you go somewhere else? That cost. I don't want to really tear down any buildings. Not gonna lie. What are our options? There's one option here that is out of range of the place that we're actually trying to reach. So let's see. Can I get a road in here? No, I can't. Who built this? Who builds on top of a like little hill and then not let anyone else do anything with it? I don't think this is necessary, but we're gonna do it anyways. Let's place the freight station right here. You're definitely in range. That's where you're gonna go. Probably cost a lot more money than was necessary, but let's see if we can afford a truck. Buy something that can carry logs or wood. That's what we call them here. 30,000. That's one truck. That's not going to be enough. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we can borrow. This better be worth it. Yes, I want to stop configuring because I want to buy more than one. So 30. Excuse me? I would like to add, I'm pressing shift because I want to buy more than one. Yes, stop that. Let's try one more time. Click. Reset. Interesting. That's not quite doing what I wanted to do. And I am not a fan. Let's try one more time. Let's use a different button though. Buy. Nope. This is what we're going to do. There's our truck. Add stop. Really far away. Down here. Load. Wait until loaded because everything else will be silly. And add a stop. Bring it to Manhattan South. Unload. I think what this one's going to tell me is business on the verge of bankruptcy for wood. And I think the setting that we have from the beginning is 3 months for wood to Manhattan South. That's actually a pretty nice name. Thanks for the autocomplete there. That makes sense. And then where is our... There's a truck. Get out of here. And now... How did I thought that was a way... Hey, truck. Thought that was a way to duplicate this whole thing. I really thought so, but I feel like I forgot. I almost feel like I want to sell this one. Oh, there we go. Copy. I'm doing shift and click now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to start out, that's fine. Yep, make me money, guys. I have 60,000 left. That cannot afford a full research station. But it is a good place to be, I think. Train is making money. We have a deal. Industrial. First Woodhouse already arrived. That is something. Business warnings. All business. Yeah, sure. Settings. Settings are great. Let's have more settings, please. This bus. Yeah, it's running more full. There's 8 people on board right now. And what do you do when you're on this side? You turn around. Good job. Proud of you. Get out of the way. Someone's trying to pick someone up. You now have 7 of 10. Perfect. So yeah, with the 4 buses that I had earlier, that was just way overkill. This setup makes a lot more sense for, you know, a profitable operation and not just for randomness. What is your problem? Prevent business from closing. I have to pay it money to not close? But why? I'm delivering stuff to you now. I feel like that shouldn't work that way, but I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Interesting. All right. Well, that's happening. Something else that I will tell you, I did play ahead a little bit here. Well, play ahead. I played this on the side to figure out a couple things that you saw me. That's why I also have the coal running over here now instead of not. And one of the things that happened, it created a new coal business in Ley. And I thought that was predetermined. It was just like, oh, it's just going to happen anyway. So just pick up where we left off last time. But obviously that's not the case because there is no coal business that came up here. However, I also didn't try to supply or bring the wood business anything. So those two may be related. That is very possible. How are we doing here? Demand and in storage is really low. What do you mean, B-Bulger? Well, it's low. It's also low here. You're gonna... I want to see something. You have stored the heavy. You have all this stuff happening. 8 of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 8 is 8 times 8 is 64, right? So 50. 15. What? No, can't do math. Don't do math on recordings. But it's dropping everything off and it's demanding more. I'm not going to say I 100% understand what these two numbers are doing yet, but maybe I can figure it out for next time. So here we are. I probably will run this ahead a little bit. We are making money now, but we need a little more money because trains are expensive, and I would like to start our second train sometime during the next episode. This game is going to stick around for a while because I really think there are hidden features here that I haven't even got to yet. That will make this game very, very interesting. It has to do with this little button down here, building a lab, and then getting going on that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you again next time. Let me know what you think of the 2 episodes so far here and the game itself. And that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Bye.